going on, guys? It's Venom 2 Million. We about to talk about this Captain America Civil War film and Black Panther and Spider-Man and their roles, right? Listen to this. So, when the Captain America Civil War film was announced, it was announced before Spider-Man was announced to be a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And it was announced with this emphasis on the Black Panther character. They announced who the actor would be, and they also announced that his first film, Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther's first film in which we see him in the universe, will be the Marvel Civil War, or Captain America Civil War. Now, with this announcement being so significant, people, as in me and various other fans, got the idea that with there being an absence of Spider-Man in this universe, that Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther's character's role is going to be that missing gap. He's going to fill in that gap. He's going to essentially take the role that Spider-Man had in the comics, in the films. You get what I'm saying? Now, the reason why people thought this was, again, because Spider-Man was not at the time a part of the Marvel Civil War or Captain America Civil War film. So when it was announced that Spider-Man would then be coming to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and that his first appearance in the universe will be in a film separate to his own, before his own comes out in 2017, people immediately thought, well, that film's going to be Marvel Civil War or Captain America Civil War, and people became a little bit worried that his role is going to actually overshadow Black Panther's, and that he is going to now sideline Black Panther's character. Let me tell you what I think and why I think that's not happening. All right, first off, Spider-Man is a child, okay? Spider-Man is a child. The official synopsis for the Civil War film came out, and it's talking about a legislation that's passed that says all superhuman people need to register. Spider-Man is a child in this universe, and based on nothing official, just based on entirely based on speculation and rumors, Spider-Man is a child in this universe. There's not been any official word of Spider-Man being an adult or being a child, but this is just based on from what I'm thinking and based on all of the rumors that we're getting. He's a child. This is state legislation. This is something that is government-based. This is something that is bigger than a 16-year-old kid living in Queens. Okay, this is much bigger than that. You have on one side the president of one of the world's richest nations and one of the world's most technologically advanced nations, Wakanda, and then you have a 16-year-old child that lives in Queens and dresses up as a spider and fights crime. When it comes to state legislation, which character do you think is going to have the most power, the most weight? Especially when you're dealing with adults such as Captain America, Tony Stark, and again, governments. Spider-Man is not going to have this huge role in that because, again, he's a child. Think about it this way. Black Panther's nation, Wakanda, is the world's most technologically advanced nation. This is a rich nation. This is a very powerful nation. Why would Captain America and Tony Stark want to go after this child from Queens when you could go after this person, this president of a nation, get him to side with you? And once he does side with you, then that will have a big impact on whether or not this legislation is passed on a global scale. You get what I'm saying? If Black Panther is the one that is split and torn between, do I go with Captain America or Iron Man, it makes first a lot more sense and much more sense than Spider-Man on a economical level, on a social level, and on a professional level than Spider-Man. Because this is the president of a nation, a very powerful nation. Captain America wants to have him on his side because if he says no, then that's going to mean something to the government and to the people, to the world. Iron Man wants him on his side because if he says yes, that's going to mean something. Because this is a very powerful nation that's saying, yes, this is right, and this could possibly have a domino effect in which other countries and other nations, they agree with that, and they begin to pass similar legislation. which would then defeat Captain America. And if with this being a technologically advanced nation, if Black Panther sides with either side, that side has an advantage in the Civil War. So that's the reason why Black Panther, his role is not going to be cut or pulled back at all, because his role is significant. It makes a lot more sense than Spider-Man, and that's how I believe the film is going to be. Now, this isn't to say Spider-Man is not going to be in the film. How would Spider-Man be in the film? What is his role? I'll tell you. Spider-Man's role is this. Spider-Man is a child who is just coming up. He sees Captain America and Iron Man. He looks up to both of them. And he becomes engulfed in this conflict by also being torn for which side do I go to? I don't know. I don't know which side is best, which side is right, which side is wrong. But that's it. The film would not focus on him because there is no reason to. We would see glimpses of him struggling to decide which side to go to, and we would see him making his decision, and then him thinking about that decision, and him thinking about the consequences of that decision. But there would not be this huge emphasis on whether or not Peter Parker's going to go over here or go over there. And I don't think Spider-Man's going to also reveal his secret identity, because this is the first time we have seen him in this universe. There's no reason for him to reveal his secret identity, because that would be very consequential to all of the other films. That would be very, very big, and that's strange, especially if you think about the future of Spider-Man films and the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe in general. For everyone to know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, and we don't even know Spider-Man as the audience yet, that's interesting, but I don't think that's the route that they want to go to, especially with the secret identity of Spider-Man being so tied to the character. So I don't think we're going to get Peter Parker unmasking. I don't think we're going to get this Spider-Man central Civil War story. And I don't think that Black Panther's role has been in any way overshadowed or pulled back to give room for Spidey. Because again, he's a 16-year-old child. 17-year-old child, however old, teenager, and his role and his relevance is not really that significant when it comes to state legislation and governments. So what do you guys think? What you guys thinking about that? I got kind of political with you. I got kind of, business smart, professional. Did you feel that? I know you felt it. Because I felt it. Anyway, guys, I want to have that conversation below. Let's all talk about this. What are you guys thinking about it? Are you excited about the Civil War? Do you think that I'm wrong? Do you think that I'm right? Why? Let's be down there. I'm about to be down there. We're going to have this conversation and that conversation below. Share this video around with all of your friends. This is why Spider-Man will not overshadow Black Panther in the Marvel Civil War movie. I keep calling it Marvel Civil War, the Captain America Civil War film. This is why. Share around with all of your friends, favorite, all that stuff. Hit the like button if you like this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. As always, thank you guys for watching. My radio show, Venom Time, is every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on urbannationradio.com. It is a radio show. It is internet radio, meaning, first off, it is global, worldwide, because it's on the World Wide Web. Second, it's radio, and we got phone lines, and guess what? You can call in and have your voice be a part of the actual conversation. I love you all. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank everybody. I'm Venom to saying peace. Peace out, guys. Love y'all. Peace.
Venom 2 million.